Hi, good morning. Good to see you, board chair and members. Jared Voskel on behalf of CASA, the California Association of Sanitation Agencies. CASA represents over 130 agencies that engage in the collection, treatment, recycling, and resource recovery of wastewater. And oftentimes our member agencies will be included in the work that's being discussed more broadly with this administrator handbook, as well as with issues in Senate Bill 1215 and AB 805. Just a few brief comments this morning. First, a thank you to staff for their swift connecting with us to talk about this process, kind of where it was coming from so quickly, and introducing red lines without really having any comment period or otherwise. And hearing that concern, they very quickly pivoted to provide for the execution of this authority just in this first time instance, and then going back for a real formal process and lessons learned. That was satisfactory to us, but we had to get there, and getting there, it was a bit of a tough proposition with the timing. And hearing the context for the East Orosi community, we were sympathetic to that and understood the need. And so we're glad to work with staff through that. A couple of substantive comments. I think that, maybe it's not going to happen today, but I do want to note the definition of administrator in Assembly Bill 805 is defined as meaning a person whom the state board has determined is competent and willing to perform. That willingness, I think, is really integral to how this goes forward. And so in terms of those minimum qualifications that are in the handbook, we definitely think willing should be put in there so that it reflects the statutory code. And then also in terms of some of the other language in legislation, how it was kind of translated into the handbook. We just encourage you all to really make sure it pairs and, dot your I's and cross your T's, that, there's no misinterpretation or variation in what the statute says and what the handbook says. But I think from kind of my understanding that through this process, we'll have another bite at the apple to really look at this. And so with that, we can go forward with your adopting this today, and we are thankful to staff for the chances later on to keep working on this. Thank you.